Imagine an NFL where loyalty is as flexible as a wide receiver dodging a tackle. Welcome to 10 trades that almost changed the NFL. Think of it as a peek into an alternate NFL universe, where the stars aligned differently, and your favorite player might have been cheering under a rival flag. From blockbuster blunders to so close yet so far moments, join us as we dive into the trades that could have turned your fantasy league upside down. Get ready for some mind-bending football tales. Number 10. Eagles' quest for Mariota. In 2015, the Philadelphia Eagles under Chip Kelly nearly made a blockbuster move for Marcus Mariota, the QB prodigy from Oregon. The audacious offer? First and second round picks in 2015, a first rounder in 2016, and their choice of any quarterback or defensive player. The trade, akin to betting the farm, never materialized, with the Eagles unable to move from 20th to 2nd in the draft. In retrospect, this almost trade is a twist of fate. As Mariota's career didn't skyrocket as many expected, Eagles fans now breathe a sigh of relief, recognizing they dodged a bullet in a deal that could have derailed their future. Number 9. Favre's Florida Fling. In 2008, Tampa Bay nearly grabbed headlines with a blockbuster Brett Favre acquisition. Amid Green Bay's shift to Aaron Rodgers, the Buccaneers, along with the Vikings and Jets, eyed Favre. Tampa's hopes soared as negotiations with Packers GM Ted Thompson progressed. Buccaneers coaches celebrating near Disney World were stunned to see ESPN announce Favre's trade to the Jets instead. Gruden's dreams of a championship run with Favre crumbled, leading to a 9-7 season and his eventual departure. The almost trade saga reveals the NFL's unpredictable nature, where one night's certainty becomes the next morning's what if. Number 8. Young and the Raiders. Picture this: 1992, Steve Young donning the Raiders' silver and black. Sounds like a Madden fantasy, right? The Raiders, eager to snatch Young, found the 49ers' price, a first and second round pick, plus star wide receiver Tim Brown, too steep. Young, itching to escape Joe Montana's shadow, nearly saw his chance. Raiders owner Al Davis thought he'd sealed the deal, only for it to mysteriously fall through. Imagine the NFL's history rewritten. Young leading the Raiders, Montana's legacy untouched in San Francisco. It's the kind of swap that leaves fans pondering what if in the annals of football lore. Number 7. Marino's almost raid. 1990, the year Dan Marino almost swapped Miami's Sun for LA's Glitz. Frustrated with the Dolphins' playoff drought, Marino was on the brink of joining the Raiders. Don Shula, the Dolphins coach, initially balked at trading Marino, but was tantalized after talks with Raiders owner Al Davis. Yet Shula's last-minute demand hikes soured the deal. What could have been? Marino throwing bombs in black and silver, Dolphins scrambling for a new hero. Instead, Marino stayed, leaving fans to ponder a parallel universe with one of football's greatest in Raider Nation. Number 6. Elway's Great Escape. In the drama-filled draft of 1983, John Elway's career nearly took a turn toward the Raiders. Resisting the Colts draft pick, Elway was more inclined to play baseball than football in Baltimore. Al Davis, the Raiders' maverick, eyed Elway to rejuvenate their squad. His offer? A staggering 3 first-rounders and 2 second-round picks. But fate and possibly the NFL's upper echelons intervened. Rumors swirled that Commissioner Rozell's disdain for Davis played a part in scuttling the deal. Elway, spared a Raider transformation, went on to forge a legendary career in Denver. This near trade remains one of the NFL's most tantalizing what-ifs, leaving fans to wonder about an alternate history where Elway's arm might have redefined success for the Raiders. Number 5. The swap that never swung. In an alternate universe, Aaron Rodgers could have been launching passes for the Raiders, while Randy Moss caught bombs from Brett Favre in Green Bay. The NFL's 2007 offseason buzzed with this stunning trade possibility. Green Bay, eyeing the disgruntled Raiders receiver, reportedly contemplated sending their backup quarterback Rodgers to Oakland, but the football gods had other plans. Moss set his sights on New England, aligning with Tom Brady, while Al Davis declined the Rodgers offer. The Packers' dream of a Favre-Moss duo vanished, leaving Rodgers to eventually ascend as Green Bay's star quarterback. This unrealized trade remains a captivating chapter in the annals of NFL lore, showcasing the unpredictability and drama of the sport. Number 4. Fitzgerald's almost flight to Philly. In the 2007 NFL saga, a twist unfolded that could have changed the league's landscape. Larry Fitzgerald, Arizona's catchmaster, was nearly an Eagle. The Cardinals, juggling their salary cap like a circus act, found themselves pondering Fitzgerald's future. Meanwhile, Philadelphia, with visions of Fitzgerald in green, dangled an offer tempting enough to make any GM's heart race. However, in a move that left many heads spinning, the Cardinals chose to keep their star, signing Fitzgerald to an extension. This decision left Eagles fans dreaming of high-flying catches that never were, and the NFL world wondering what magic could have happened with Fitzgerald in Philly. Number 3. Hail Mary to Cleveland. In 2014, the NFL witnessed a coaching carousel unlike any other. The Cleveland Browns, aiming for a game-changing move, nearly acquired Jim Harbaugh from the San Francisco 49ers. The Browns, no strangers to coaching upheavals, were ready to send multiple draft picks to San Francisco for Harbaugh's expertise. Fresh off leading the 49ers to a Super Bowl and multiple NFC championship games, Harbaugh was a hot commodity. Yet in a last-minute twist, he opted to stay with the 49ers, leaving the Browns to hire Mike Pettin. The near trade remains a tantalizing what could have been in NFL lore, stirring imaginations about Harbaugh's potential impact on the Browns and his twice-a-season matchups with his brother John Harbaugh of the Ravens. Number 2. Peterson's Cowboy Dreams. In 2014, Adrian Peterson's career was at a crossroads, much like a quarterback facing a blitz. Amidst personal challenges, Peterson eyed a new horizon: the Dallas Cowboys. In a scene straight out of a football fan fiction, Peterson, the Vikings star running back, rang up Jerry Jones, expressing interest in donning the Cowboys star. Imagine the chatter at the draft table, where a trade seemed more like decoding pig Latin than actual negotiations. However, the Cowboys, as shrewd as a veteran quarterback reading a defense, weren't keen on the steep asking price. Despite the allure of Peterson in blue and silver, the deal never materialized. Peterson remained a Viking, and Cowboys fans were left with nothing but imaginations running wild about what could have been a blockbuster backfield. Number 1. Big Ben's almost raid to the Bay. In 2010, Ben Roethlisberger was almost the lead actor in the NFL's version of a blockbuster trade. Amid several off-field issues, the Pittsburgh Steelers seemed ready to close the book on Big Ben's chapter in Steel City. The plot thickened, with the Oakland Raiders, known for embracing players with a bit of controversy, emerging as a potential trade partner. The rumored deal? Roethlisberger to the Raiders in exchange for Oakland's 8th overall draft pick and star cornerback Nnamdi Asomugha. However, like a suspenseful movie with an unexpected twist, the trade crumbled. The Steelers, perhaps reassured by Roethlisberger's on-field prowess, chose to retain their quarterback. The Raiders, meanwhile, held on to their draft pick, selecting linebacker Rolando McClain, and continued their quest for gridiron success. This near trade left fans pondering an NFL landscape where Big Ben chimed in the Bay Area. In the whirlwind of NFL trades, some deals are like shooting stars, brilliant but never quite landing. Among these, the Raiders stand out, often coming tantalizingly close to rewriting football history. It's like they've been playing a game of almost poker, always holding a good hand but never quite calling all in. From Big Ben's near Bay Area bell to other blockbuster non-moves, these almost trades are a reminder that in the NFL, the most exciting plays sometimes happen off the field. As for the Raiders, it seems they're always in the mix, ever the bridesmaid in the grand wedding of NFL trades.